I'll be reacting to Police in the Pod episode 4. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the 1 minute and 41 second mark in 1-0. And as soon as I get rid of this random pop-up on my laptop, which says that my disk space is like, okay, yeah, it should be good. And go. Yeah, I was worried for a second that it was going to have pop-ups. Never mind. All right, I'm excited for some Police in the Pod greatness, because this series has actually been one of the most surprising ones of the season. Because I thought going in it was going to be okay, but it ended up being better than that so far. I can only hope nothing bad happened to his pops, though. But you never know in the series. The series is always like version on the line of like lighthearted moments, strong emotional moments. Oh man, that does not sound like good news at all. I can only hope he's just lost and he wasn't mugged, killed, or anything like that. Damn. Oh shit. Oh, I can't wait to see a place up here. I'm gonna assume our girl. Wow, why don't I just call it a dog summer? I'm glad to see our boy again. This guy number all. Yes! I love seeing dogs in anime, so seeing our girl with the dogs is going to be absolutely hilarious. I'm assuming it's be the one stuck with the dog, because the other two don't look like they like dogs either. Damn, what do they have against dogs? So holy shit. Oh. I mean, hey, they'd have to be considering the things they gotta do. Yeah, I mean, at least Minamoto's being honest, though. I just like how they. Oh, yeah, dogs went really fucking quick. I hope Koei practice the cardio. Damn! Okay, the accent's on the others didn't want to go. Oh, that is fantastic. And the animation quality is actually pretty good here, too. Holy shit. I'd say the only way they could have made it better is when having Minamoto and Kawaiser move, though, because the way it's moving, it looks stiff. Okay, now here it looks really good. You can tell when it comes to City Madhouse, some shots, they have really good animators involved when you see her moving there. And other times, you can tell the animators aren't as good when their hair is stiff. But hey, at least when the scene needs to look good, they make it freaking count, though, to their credit. Just a shame seeing how Madhouse ain't as good as they used to be, though, because it ain't just this anime. Even don't get me wrong, I really love this anime, but you can tell how much they've fallen over the years visually, because this also happened in Vampire Dies in No Time, which I also love that series, but you can tell Madhouse struggled sometimes with its production values on occasions. I mean, hey, you need as much manpower as you can. Well, I mean, considering I've heard that the standards to become a firefighter are a bit, I think they're a bit higher, and since there seems to be more police officers, that could probably be why she'd perceive it. Oh, hold on a minute, OG. That could be why she perceives police officers being a little bit more exploitable. That's my guess on the whole thing. Hope you're having a great day right now, anime, OG. Well, yeah, Fuji is right on that. Gotta consider every single possibility, even as much as you don't want to think about it. But it'd probably be for the best to assume that he's dead. Not that I want him to be dead. Only because if he's in a situation where he's knocked out, he's not going to be able to make a noise. So it'd be. Ooh, boy. I don't know. I think she should have mentioned she saw it. I understand why she wouldn't want to, because it would instantly sour the mood. It would cause a lot of pessimism. Oh, man. I honestly love the lack of chemistry between these two. At least for me, it's enjoy to see. That's good, Doji. Hello, other user. Hope you're having a great day right now, too. Just look amazing in her face. Oh, man. I just love how she's saying that so calmly in her mind while she's running and huffing and puffing, utilizing a lot of energy. In case it did find a lead, I mean, oh! Ah! I hope she's not on her nose. But hey, this one, oh, I thought for a second she was majorly injured. I'm assuming it's probably her pride. I mean, I'm actually surprised she's trying. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm just not expecting her to go through like a midlife crisis right now. This is why before we go to work, I never drink water. Oh man, I did not expect her to have like this crisis right now. I mean, they can't though. Whoa! It's like she reverted to the mentality of a middle schooler. Okay, I like you where this is going. Because it shows some legitimate more flaws with Kawaii here. That's actually some nice character development. Oh, hello, Shoken 61 minutes ago. Shoken. And yeah, those two look like they've experienced and survived going through a fucking hell with the way they look. Well, it's our message, Shoken. Your message doesn't make sense because this let's go to heaven in the morning party galaxy version. Yeah. Are you sure you're typing actual words, Shoken? I mean, it must have some really damn good reception and is able to get anything from there. I'm surprised, actually. And the other comment was to Shoken. Shows you how much of a badass Dog Soma actually is, though. Yeah, that's a badass anyhow. Okay, Shokin, how did I deceive you? You're making no sense. Like, honestly, you're really making no sense. Literally, my video says anime reaction. I am on the fucking thumbnail. How in the fuck did I deceive you? Like, seriously. You'd have to be blind as shit to be deceived. Or a fuck. You know what? It's no use talking to people like you. Literally, my video says anime reaction in the thumbnail. It says I am reacting to Police in the Pod episode number 4. So you would have to be completely inadept of reading to be deceived. I mean, what more do you fucking want? If you make claims like that, then you better back them up so that you don't sound like a complete ass of yourself and making comments like that. So that since I go through great lengths of actually translating, I'm not translating. I go to great lengths of making sure that I make the thumbnails with myself in the thumbnail so that people don't get confused. And I'm doing it in the description box too. So while you're speaking, it's heresy because that takes a lot of time that I could be using towards doing other things. Okay, now Shokin, what the fuck does Teyaka mean? Like, honestly, if you're gonna make a message, write it in legible writing then. If not, I'm just gonna ignore your messages, dude. Exactly, Anime Joji. I can't understand what the fuck Ken's saying. I can't. But I'm saying that I did like how, at the very least, the first half ended off on a somewhat happy note, though. In case you're wondering, I was following through what was happening, but I was also reading Ken's messages too simultaneously. Because I have multiple screens, so I can watch the episode and also reply to comments simultaneously too. For those of you that are wondering. Ken, I am translating all your messages through Google Translate. So either Google Translates is translating your messages so awkwardly that it's making you say things that you probably aren't meant to say. But what you literally said, Ken, was that the video is deceptive, even though I put anime reaction on the title of the video and the thumbnail. And also, Anime Doji can't understand what you're saying either. Anime Doji, I think he can actually read kanji, so he doesn't even understand your typing, Ken. Okay, now this shit's getting pretty damn interesting now. Oh man, I love that swagger. I just love that determined look on her face, yo. Okay, now you're saying Igawawa Karanai. I don't even know what that means, dude. Oh snap. Thanks. Well, yeah. She's got to deal with the limitations of her body, though, unfortunately. You can tell she's sailing like the fucking subtle approach. Although the thing is, though, she's going to be approaching someone way more paranoid than the freaking cat. Oh, his face! I mean, with the face that Kawhi's making, yeah, it was never gonna fucking work. It's adorable to see her try, though. I mean, it was, all things considered. Oh, now I know what you mean. Now, okay, so Ken, now you're saying it. Oh, so you're saying you don't understand English. Well, the thing is, Ken. Yeah, right. I only understand English and Spanish, though. That's the thing, Ken. Nope, it's gonna go viral. She's gonna have to accept it. Our poor girl. But hey, you know what? At least she'll become like a viral sensation, though. It could be worse. Oh man. I just love how people are cheering her on now. Yo. Oh man, this is fucking awesome. But what's oh yeah, okay, I forgot in Japan. Yeah, in Japan, it's less likely that you're gonna have a gun. That traffic one doesn't look like be effective against a man that size, though. Yeah, that may be the case, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Unless you get. Now, for her saying that, she is gonna jinx herself. I just love how much of a realist she is regarding her work. So the next word you said, Ken, is fuck. Honestly, Ken, you're gonna have to be more specific with your writing. Honestly. And now you're saying Japanese koshirabe. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but okay. And I also love the voice performance of Kawhi's voice actress, how she's just putting in the work. It's freaking adorable. Oh. Oh, man, that's fucking adorable. Oh, man. Yes, it does. That's bullshit. You can tell those kids. Spurter. Oh. Okay, now the animation looks amazing with like the smears. It looks drop dead gorgeous. Oh, and she tried her best. Damn, you look all fucked up. But hey, you know what? I have more respect for Kawhi though, and I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, after all the way she was hyped up by everyone, it's gonna probably make the failure being out to apprehend the men a bit more embarrassing. That's gonna be my guess. But I think Kawhi has nothing to be embarrassed about though. Kind of like how, even though this episode does show off some of the negatives of being a police officer, it shows some of the cool things about them too, simultaneously. And how they can be inspirational towards other people. Honestly, I like this. The series shows us like a balanced perspective when it comes to officers, the good and the bad. And honestly, it's really nice to get to see Fuji show off like a streak of emotion she normally wouldn't show off too. Well, at least in most cases. I mean, hey, considering all the stamina she put up, she's after. She's got a point. And she might as well. Sometimes the best way of handling things is just sharing your feelings with another person, just talking it out and venting. So that's actually perfectly healthy instead of just venting on your own and we keep it all bottled in. So I'm loving like the nice relationship that she's building with Fuji. They're fucking cute. That's probably one of my fave moments of the series right there because we really see Fuji truly caring for Kawaii here. And it shows you how much he truly does appreciate Kawaii here. Gotta admit, that is some heartwarming stuff. Oh, all right. I gotta admit, this was a great episode. I'm actually gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10 because let me explain why I thought the episode was great. Well, yeah. I mean, I pretty much have multiple laptops in Anime Doji, so translating Ken's messages were pretty easy for the most part, Anime Doji. Because literally I have the episode on one screen, then literally have another monitor on my other side. Because you know me, Anime Doji, I use 3 monitors to make my videos. That's how I'm able to translate messages like that. It'll go translate pretty damn easily while also watching the episode simultaneously too. But yeah, pretty much what Ken was saying, Anime Doji, when it came to Google Translate, it was pretty much gibberish for the most part. Because it was a bunch of random words. And then he's saying stuff like AV, 6VA, Gome. I'm like, what the fuck? So it's best just to. I just, for the most part, made a way and I just stopped ignoring his messages in Anime Doji. So I just looked at him as a bit of nothing, pretty much. A nothing burger. Because he wasn't making his messages clear. At least that's how I handle it. Anyway. And I've had people comment to me before in kanji Anime Doji, and they make more sense than Ken did. So it ain't just, it's because it's in kanji. I've had people make comments in Japanese that really do make sense. They're well-composed sentences. I just use Google Translate, and their messages make sense on my Google Translator. This guy makes a message in kanji, multiple messages, and they make like fuck all of sense. So it's definitely the writing ability of Ken that leaves more to be desired in this instance, Anime Doji. So yeah, that's why I think it's best. I'm not even going to bother thinking really deeply into what he actually said, for the most part. There's just no fucking point. But anyways, let me explain why I thought the episode was an 8.5 out of 10. Reason why I thought the episode was that good is because first half was nice. It was tense. It made you wonder if the old man was actually alive. While it had a bit of comedy, like the bits with Dog Sama. And we got to see Kawaii actually vent off as to the things she doesn't like about being a police officer. It was nice. It grounded the episode in reality because in the workplace, yeah, they're going to be things that sometimes you don't like about a specific workplace. And that bit where she was mentioning how she was holding it in and not using the bathroom at all is relatable, actually, because sometimes there are times where you want to use the restroom at work, but you really can't because of the certain circumstances. Because it's really busy and you just got to hold it all in. That stuff is pretty relatable. So that's why I love the first step. And the second step was great. Seeing Kawaii try to go to her fullest of capturing that perpetrator, but she failed, even though she had the support of everyone. That was also funny, but emotional simultaneously. So that's why I thought both halves of the episode were wonderfully consistent from a writing and comedic standpoint. And from a character standpoint, it was really good. We got to see how Kawaii actually feels about her actual job, which she definitely sees a lot of negative downsides, which makes sense. But then when she was spurred on by the kids to try to capture the perpetrator, I thought that was actually a cute scene. it does show you how much she does care about her job when it really does matter. So that's what I thought the episode had a lot of heart regarding Kawaii. And I like the character development with Fuji, where you can tell she really does appreciate the work that she does with Kawaii. I'll see you there, Anime Doji. So that's what I thought the character running was great. Thought Dog Summer was absolutely hilarious. Animation quality was actually good for the most part. There were some instances where the animation looked really damn good, where it made the other scenes not look as good as in comparison. But that only goes credit to the animators that are so good they can make the other animes in the episode not look as good in comparison. Like, there was some standout performances visually in the episode. So those are the things I liked about the episode visually, especially the smears when a girl was running on her hair and the thicker outlines. It really made it much more memorable. And then, aside from that, voice acting was absolutely amazing, especially from Kawaii. Yeah, I'm going to do that too, Anime Doji. I'm going to ignore his messages. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, might as well, because if he's not going to speak properly, then why would I even acknowledge his messages? I mean, I tried being here all patient, and this is just fucking typing gibberish from my reactions. Yeah, I'm going to ignore his messages. It was freaking annoying. And even in an earlier comment, too, in one of my other videos, I even told this dude that I only understand English and Spanish, and this fucking dunce is like, oh, yeah, let me just make these messages, even though this guy said in a previous video that he speaks only English and Spanish. So, yeah, I'm going to definitely do that, Anime Doji. Definitely. But, yeah, that's why I love the episode overall, and I'm definitely pumped to see what they're going to do next. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comments section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, and subscribe. And before y'all, just say thank you very much, Anime Doji, for commenting in the live chat. And I'll see y'all later if y'all come back for more, everyone. Bye-bye.